Okay. Hi, my name is Samuel F. Robinson, and welcome to the channel. I had a customer that asked a question. This is for people who currently process credit cards at their business. And the question is, do I charge a surcharge or do I give a cash discount? I have an opinion on this. I actually posted a video recently, but I wanted to jump on because a restaurant owner reached out, and then I had another restaurant owner who also had a question about it. So I'll start with this. I'm going to give you three reasons why I go one way versus the other. Stay tuned. Cash discount versus credit card surcharge. Number three, credit card surcharges. I'll first explain what it is. It's where you charge the customer an additional fee on top of your posted prices because they want to pay with a credit card. There's some restaurants that actually have both prices printed, not legal, but they do it. That's a surcharge. A cash discount is where when somebody chooses to pay with a credit card, if they choose to pay with cash, they get a lower price than the price that's there. So now that you understand what a cash discount is and what a surcharge is, let's dive into the three reasons why I go one way versus the other. When you have your posted price and a client walks in, they're expecting to pay that price, no matter if they're paying with cash or card. When you, at the time of exchanging payment, you alter the price, it creates a level of distrust in the client. And they may not want to come back to your restaurant. Of course, if you have something spectacular at your restaurant, or that's the only restaurant in the neighborhood that's open, they may go only because they believe they don't have a choice. My opinion on that is if you're going to charge a higher price, let that higher price be in your menu, and I'll explain why at the end. The second thing is when it comes to cash discounts on the price that's there, a customer walks in and they see one person pay with one price and they see another person pay with another price. They're using their debit card. Because they're using their debit card, they want the cash price. Your staff may not be trained to know the difference, that it's not legal to do that. If they're paying with their debit card, they cannot pay a surcharge. And if they're paying with their debit card, it's the same as cash. My opinion on that is charge the card with the discount for cash on a debit card. Obviously, if they're going to use their debit card as a credit card, then that alters the cost. And number one, and before I dive too deep into number one, this is sponsored by Get AI Keys, where you get all the keys you need in order to get more money out of your business. Number one is probably the most critical one. In some states, it's not legal to charge a surcharge. And in those states where you're operating, specifically here in Florida, people tend to have very low tolerance and will walk out of your establishment when they realize, or they won't return because they're often finding this out when it's time to pay. Some restaurants go ahead and tell them up front. And so they're aware and then they can choose whether or not to eat. My opinion on this is let the customers know up front before they choose to patronize your restaurant so you minimize the confrontation later. Now, let me summarize all this together. So, my opinion is that you set it up like this. You put your prices, each price, including your a la carte items, you calculate it with the price you want to charge for the credit card. So those are your posted prices. You go as close as you need to. Of course, some customers who are accustomed to pay, they will notice a price change and they may not want to pay. That's okay. It's a training issue. All the prices went up, and that was your opportunity to change, especially after COVID. In any event, costs are still on the rise. So you can still say that things increase and the prices increase. I go to some restaurants and they say, oh, everything is up $2. Okay, either take it or leave it. All right, so that's one. Set the price in the menu for the higher price that you want to charge. Okay. Once you do that now, it's easier for your waitress to say, if you pay with cash, we give you a discount. It also works out in your favor because there's some people who don't care about the discount. They want to use their card. And some people who don't have cash and still want to use their card. This works out better. And for the restaurant owners that feel that the customers won't buy, they will. They'll get accustomed to it, especially if they are regulars. This gives you an opportunity to create a VIP club where they can become a part of that club. You can charge whatever you want to set that club up, and we can help you do that. In any event, I wanted to jump on and share that with you simply because I believe that it's something that comes up very often. And I believe that it's of value for you to do the cash discounts, raise your prices, and that way everybody is happy. This is Samuel F. Robinson. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what your opinion is. Either way, I'm open. I want to learn. So please do share.